guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bessie Munyori. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, still welcome. Thanks for your comments, thanks for sharing, liking, your engagement. I don't take it for granted. And also those peeps watching without subscribing, mazee, it only takes 1 second, and yeah, I will appreciate pretty much. But thanks Pia for watching, and yeah, thanks Pia for enjoying my content. I hope you continue enjoying. And today we're just talking about something that is talked about quite too often, and I thought I should just talk about it too. So it's friends that you should cut off, because we are humans. We love to have people around us despite how toxic they may be to us. And yeah, sometimes we find that we tolerate people that we shouldn't be tolerating, or sometimes we find that we ourselves are being bad friends. We're not being the best of friends that we can be. And I'm not telling everyone now to go and being the bestest friend to everyone they can find. Obviously choose your friends wisely, because you're an aggregate of your friends. And that is one thing that scared me so much, because there's a time I looked at my friends and I was like, shit, if I'm the average of my friends, the ones I'm seeing here right now, then I'm pretty messed up. Anyway, no offense, but yeah, it's just basically the truth. And don't mind my eye movement. Obviously I have my points written down because I don't want to mumble up. Yeah, so the first point, the first friends you should cut off, and I mean cut, is those that dismiss your feelings and invalidate or brush off your feelings. Like, obviously we're humans, we love the people who love us to validate us. Like, if I tell you that this makes me mad, don't do that shit. If I tell you about what interests me, don't act like you ain't listening. And there's this friend I used to tell stuff, and then she was like, I don't care, why do you keep telling me this stuff? I just don't care. I'm like, okay, then why are we friends? Why are you here in my space then, if I can't tell you what I care about or whatever I'm feeling about? So at some point, Pia, she could come to my house and we could literally not talk. She could even come for a sleepover, then we just eat and then just sleep, and then she's just gloomy all the time. I'm like, okay, mbona ulikuja? Si we are supposed to catch up. I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to tell you what's going on in my life. So why aren't we talking? So it was taking away my energy more than it was rejuvenating me. So guys, people who invalidate your feelings, and maybe sometimes they tell you you're too sensitive, maybe umewambia wamekosea somewhere, but they are like, wena wewe chorea tu your story, you're just too sensitive or something. Yeah, so the other point is, they are never there for your events. They are never there for your birthdays. They are never there for your baby showers. They are never there for when you're sick. They're never there when you have an event, maybe a funeral at your home. They are basically just never there. Nyinyi ni virtual friends. Mnaongeanga tu kwa simu, hi, bye. And then it's funny because you expect people to be there for you, but you're not being there for them. So if you have this kind of friends and you're always being there for them, it can be draining for you. So ndo maana kuna semekananga, your true friends when you have a problem. Like, yeah, for me, even to call my best friend, I have been there for her, she has been there for me. And hey, as in, it's just it should be a two-way traffic. You don't expect me to be so good to you, and then you never show up for anything. Alafu, you're always making excuses, like you don't want to go, you were supposed to come and now you don't want to come anymore. Ama you find that Actually, by the way, I was that friend at some point in, I think, campus. There's a time I got so cautious about friends. So I wasn't doing anything, like hata ukiniinvite wapi mi singekuja. Even my friends can tell you, like, I was quite, I won't say boring, but I was just secluded. And yeah, as life inaendelea, you come to realize that you are not an island. At some point you need people to be there for you, you need to be there for people, because yeah, that's how your friendship grows. So if you find that you're the one always being there for your friends and they're not showing up for you, you're alone, maze, it's better to stay alone when you know you're alone than to be alone when you have people around you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So the other one is they always have something to say about your looks, and maybe they're always talking about something that you're insecure about. And yeah, like what now? So yeah, iji body shaming. There's this friend I had, like, she could tell you all the time, ai na Bessie umeona, ai nakuwa na tumbo, ai nakuwa na boobs ndogo, sasa unadarangwa aje. Oops, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this here, but yeah, that's what she could say. And I would be like, I didn't even realize they were that small till you said it. Why are you mulikaing my insecurities? They always have something to say about how you look, or ai na unapenda hizo manguo na hata hazikukaliangi poa. There's a way you can say that in a more polite way, not just kuambianisha mtu, like hiyo kuambianishana mazeni, I don't like it at all. So you may find that sometimes your friends, they are putting so much light on things you're insecure about, to a point where you even feel like bleaching your skin, because damn, they keep telling me I'm too dark, or damn, they keep telling me my eyes are too big, they keep telling me my lips are big. Like, now you wanna go and get a lip job. Guys, chill out. Have friends who what do I say, who appreciate you. Hata wanaweza kuchocha kidogo, unajua, there is no problem in gassing your friends up, because this life you need to be gassed, because you know it's hard. So yeah, if you have those friends that are always saying something about your body, or something you're insecure about, cut them off. Like, alafu wale wengine ni like, maybe someone knows something about your past, or maybe they just know about something that affects you, and then they just keep using it against you. Like, maybe you shared that you had this issue with this person, then maybe now you have an argument, then they tell you that's why hata mliargue. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep a friendship. Yani, they keep referring to things that you've told them about yourself to hurt you. You get? Yeah. So those are totally not good friends. Okay, the other friends you should be cutting off new. Those friends that you always feel anxious around. Like, I always say, energy doesn't lie, guys. Energy never ever lies. If you feel you're anxious around this person, ama they just make you feel like walking on eggshells, ama you don't know what to say next, because ni kukuambianisha tu. Like, I had that kind of friend, anakuambianisha tu hadi mbele ya watu. They don't even know how to keep a calm sauti. Si uniambie tu pole pole, you have to shout. Yeah, so I energy. If you feel anxious around them, I don't think you should be around them. And then I have this one funny friend, and it's so funny because she's one of the friends that I loved most. And yeah, but the people who you love most seem to hurt you the most. So she knows that my dad passed on because of an alcohol problem, and now it's like she drinks to spite me sometimes. And then I'm like, I've told her several times, like, you're drinking too much and it's becoming an issue, and I don't want to be in a position that I was again with someone I cared about. So if you can't stop Maze, I don't think we can be friends anymore. Then yeah, it's the same cycle. It's the same cycle where she tells you she'll stop, and then now she starts telling you to buy her alcohol, and now yeah, so it's just crazy. So it was just hard for me to cut her off, because I kept cutting her off, and then she kept slipping back in, and then I kept cutting her off, and then these people who know that you love them, they just know how to get back to your life. So it was just a vicious cycle. And then one day I told my friend about this issue, and then he was like, the friend you knew back in campus, she's no longer there. This is a totally different person you're dealing with. So you have to approach it differently, because it was really hurting me, like, why is she being like this? So eventually it came to hit me that by the way, mtu mwenye nilikuwa najua hayuko anymore, so I have to deal with this one venye inafaa. And how to deal with them is cut them off, because man, the energy vampires, man. Anyway, the other one is those friends who are always gossiping about some other friend. Like, they're always coming to tell you about your other friend's business. Mi nasemanga, kama utakuja kuniambia kuhusu mtu mwingine, obviously hivyo ndo utaenda kuambia mtu mwingine kunihusu. So it is just ni kama unagonganisha watu. You're telling this one about me, then you're telling me about this one, then now it's just crazy. By the way, it makes me cringe, because so many people have your small talk ni kuongea about just basic things, and mostly inakwanga about kuongelea watu. So sometimes people even think I'm antisocial, but it's not like that. It's just because you're coming to tell me about that person, then when I leave here, you're gonna be talking about me. So what is this we are doing? I'd just rather not talk. So those friends who are always keeping on gossiping, just don't have them in your circle. Just keep it small if you have to. If that is the kind of friends you have, just sorry about that. My storage on my phone had an issue. I had to fix it. So the other point ilikuwa friends who are always ready to burn bridges and to throw shade and to tell out all your business. Now we are mad, I'ma show you mad. Now you're being petty, I'ma show you petty. So they go, and now instead of apologizing and communicating obviously about the issue, which I know is a problem for us Africans, we just rather keep quiet and sweep everything under the rug and pretend like everything is okay. No one wants to talk about anything. No one wants to apologize. We're good guys. We don't have to do this, right? Yeah, we're driving toxicity, guys. So these are the kinds of friends who are ready to fuck that friendship. I don't need it. Yeah, now they tell out all your secrets. They put out everything you ever told them out there. Yeah, avoid those people. Avoid those people. So I know it's hard to let go of toxic people. Okay, it's hard, and especially if we love them, because we will always find it in our hearts to forgive them. It is also hard for us sometimes because we are toxic. It's always easy to say that they were toxic to me, so I cut them off. But you yourself, are you being toxic? Are you always are you having these characters that I'm talking about here? So it is good to check ourselves, because pia it is always easy to blame the other person, but in real sense we also have our issues that we have to fix so that we can be good friends. Like I told you, me, I never used to show up in my friends' things. I would be like, what I thought, see wanajua, I got them in my heart. Until one day, no one showed up for my event. That's a story time for another day, and I keep saying that's a story time for another day, so I will have to make time to give these story times. Yeah, and the other point is the final one, not fixing your crown. So maybe you're outside and you've noticed your friend's wig inatokana kiasi, ama their lash is coming out, ama they have lipstick on their teeth, ama their panties are drawing, and you're just not telling them. You just want them to stay there looking all stupid and not put together. Guys, fix your friend's crown. Don't be out there looking good and then they're looking bad. Unaona kama venye watu husema ati bwana asipo akivaa nguo yenye haijapigwa pasi wanauliza vipi yake, ama akivaa viatu hazijapanguzwa watu wanauliza vipi yake. It's kind of like the same thing. You're a reflection of the people who are around you, so fix their crown. Yeah, basically. Alafu there are so many times that my friend has told me, Bessie, you're not going out looking like that. I remember there's a time we had to go to this graduation of my friend, and obviously I didn't feel like it, so I hadn't even prepared an outfit. I hadn't done anything, so I told her, I'm just throwing on some jeans and a nice top and sneakers and we'll be good. And she was like, hauvai hiyo nguo, hauvai hivyo, hauendi hivyo, natoja aje sasa. So I actually went in this dress and I was looking so good. So fix your friends' crowns, guys. Be a good friend. Cut off those ones who are not good to you, because and yeah, always try to nurture the relationships around us, because guys, no one is an island. As much as the society we live in likes to it likes to empower the idea of independence and being on your own. I'm good on my own, I don't need nobody. I don't think it should be like that, guys. So nurture your friendships, be good to people, but be careful, because you can be wrong, you can be good to the wrong people, and that will bite you in the ass, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. Maze, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. And also, the most important thing to do is, right here, right now, cut those people off, those ones that I've described over here. And if you're one of those people, work on yourself, really work on yourself, so that you can be a good friend to someone else. So guys, I will see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.